Well, it is Thursday and I am back in the office. I was in Delaware County, Pennsylvania this morning representing a client. Now I'm back in the office in Morristown, New Jersey, getting ready to see some clients in the afternoon session. With that said, to come up with a blog article regarding college hazing. And this continues with our theme that our law firm has been covering this month. In the month of August and early September, we typically do a lot on school-related crimes and offenses, specifically at the college and university level. The article that we came out with today involves hazing. It's something that we unfortunately see more and more on and off the college campuses. Now, these incidents have unfortunately escalated in recent years. There have been a number of students at colleges and universities across the country who unfortunately lost their lives due to some of these hazing incidents, and students have been charged in relation to them because the conduct was found to have been in violation of the state's hazing laws. Now, it's important to understand that 44 out of 50 states have hazing legislation. In Pennsylvania, it is a felony offense. It can be graded as a misdemeanor, but it can also be graded as a felony offense. Same with New Jersey. It's an offense that's very, very serious, and people often ask, what the prosecution needs to establish beyond a reasonable doubt to convict someone of a hazing type of crime. And there doesn't have to be an intent to cause harm to the person, but there has to be proof beyond a reasonable doubt that the person accused of the hazing encouraged or coerced the person, the alleged victim, to engage in behavior that was potentially life-threatening or put themselves and or others at serious risk for bodily injury. Now, most of these hazing incidents involve the excessive consumption of alcohol. Parents know that, unfortunately, their son or daughter will engage in some type of drinking on or off campus at most college campuses. I know that a lot of parents have to speak to the kids about this, and unfortunately, some of the kids just don't listen. Obviously, drinking is going to occur, but excessive drinking is what we're obviously concerned about. A lot of students, this is their first time away from home, and they're seeking to gain acceptance in a lot of clubs, such as fraternities and sororities across campus. Now, studies show that the majority of offenses are committed with male students, but it does happen in sororities. It does happen in even some sports teams. It doesn't have so much at the high school level, but we see it more and more at the college level. If you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is the Labor Day weekend coming up. Coming out with some blog articles regarding drinking and driving on Labor Day. We know people will be engaging in some social events for the last official holiday weekend for the summer. Most people are back at school already, but some people are coming home for the weekend, and people are traveling out and about for barbecues. I have, unfortunately, an ice hockey tournament with my son Saturday and Sunday. I'm happy to go to the tournaments, but it's going to be a lot of driving and a lot of running around as usual. So it's fun to watch him play hockey, but it's a little bit of driving and long days ahead. But if you have questions about hazing or drinking and driving or any criminal offense, we answer our calls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, website gamblinglaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. You can sign up for our weekly update, which goes out tomorrow to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. It has some fantastic articles. It also includes links to our podcast, which has some terrific episodes with attorneys who practice outside of our practice area of criminal defense and provide some important information to our families out there in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So once again, have a great weekend. If you are stopped for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey, do not refuse the chemical test. It will never help your criminal case. If you are arrested, remain silent, don't volunteer any information, and give our law firm a call as soon as possible at 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all very soon.